What is up, guys? Halloween Hunters here. Today we're going to do a little Hearse maintenance. Thought I'd bring you guys on the ride. We're going to do an oil change, check the trans fluid, coolant, power steering, and give her a bath because, oh my god, the roof is just getting worse and worse. Oh my god. So, about the roof, guys, I went to my upholstery guy. I asked him how much to re-vinyl the whole top, just the way it is now, redo the whole thing. He said it would be close to about $3,000. I didn't even pay $3,000 for the car, so that's not happening. But it looks so ugly. It's just getting worse and worse. It's only on the sides too. The center piece, there's three pieces. It's a big center piece, and then another one. The sides are the only part that's messed up, but in order to fix the sides, you got to do the whole thing. You can't just replace the side. So I'm gonna head down to O'Reilly's and grab all the liquids I need for this girl. We're gonna do all the fluids changes and everything, and then we're gonna clean it up because this weekend we're doing our first little car show with her. Gotta get the hubs back on, so we have to go down there. Let's go pick up oil, filter, and all that stuff, and then we'll head on back home and we'll change this thing. Alright guys, so I just picked up the oil, and while I was there, the gas station was throwing away an M&M dude. So I saw him by the trash can, so I went in, I took a picture of it, and I went inside. I said, "You guys throwing away this M&M guy?" And she was like, "Yeah, it's trash, you can have it." I was like, "Hell yeah, thanks." So we got an M&M guy now. Shit, you fine, man. It's freaking awesome. Gonna have to clean him up when we get home because he's dirty. Water's hot. There's our M&M dude. He looked like he's been sitting outside for a while because he was nasty. I think this is the new tool bench when we're working on the Hearse. Keep all the tools up in there. Mr. M&M guy, hold him. What's his name? Red? The red one's name is Red. Come up of the day. All right, I'm just gonna let him sit out here and air out, but let's get to work on the Hearse. Alrighty, so we got our new filter, the Mobile One. I'm gonna throw in some of this right here. So in order to make sure that we're still good, we need to take some oil out because we don't want this, because this is like, how many ounces is this? 16 ounces. So we need to take 16 ounces out of our oil, and because you don't want too much or it's gonna blow through the rings. So this is the oil we always use, VR1 racing oil, because of the high zinc content for these flat tap cams. So first we're gonna find our drain plug, lift the car the opposite side so it can flow out. We'll drain the oil, pop the new filter on, fill it up with the oil and some of that stuff. Then we'll clean the engine bay and work on some other things. Then we'll get the pressure washer and spray her down, cleaner. Damn, I should have got the spray wax, I forgot. Oh well. Clean her up real good because, like I said, this Saturday we're gonna do a little car show. It's not too far, like 20 minutes from me. There's gonna be some other Hearses there from the Hearse Club, so I'll hopefully be filming it and showing you guys some of the cool Hearses in the club. There she go. All right, now we got to make our mixture. This stuff. This should hopefully help our compression problem. All right, so I got this old one that I kept so we could fill it up. Now 16 ounces is half a quart. So I'm not going to do it all. I would rather have just a little extra. So I'm going to open this up, pour about 14 ounces in here, and then pour this into my oil, mix it up, then put it in the car. Alrighty, so new filter is on and tight. Drain plug on and tight. New little copper washer. Cleaned up the valve covers a little bit. Looking a lot nicer. And we are capped up, ready to go. Oil has been put in. Now we got to start it because you check trans fluid when the car is running and warm. That's how you check your tranny fluid. So let's start this girl up. You wait a couple minutes, let the oil reach the bottom so it's actually in the oil pickup. Or else if you start it too soon, there might not be enough oil. And then, goodbye engine. Normally the oil gets down there pretty quick by the time you're done filling it, but just in case. Got my choke on. She started right up. There goes the oil pressure. Now we're not gonna rev it. We got the choke on, and we're just gonna let it sit here until it gets up to temp. I'm probably gonna go for a drive. Ow. After. To get gas. Man, she just sounds mean. And we're just gonna let the oil go through. Looking at that because that doesn't look good, but I think it's just because I spilled oil. I'll have to check that when I turn the engine off. It looks like freaking oil's coming up through the plug, which would be horrible if that actually is the case, but I don't think it is. I think it's just spilled on there. Sometimes I think at high RPMs, because of there's a little bit of blow-by in this engine, which is why I put that compression stuff in there. It's supposed to get in the rings a little thicker and help seal it up a little bit better. And normally I would call bullshit on something like that, but I've seen it tested and working. If you go on YouTube, there's a guy who did a full test on this with a cylinder that was really bad on a tractor engine. I forgot his name, but you guys have seen him. He did a test on this and the compression actually really did good. Not only did the compression go back to what it's supposed to be, which it was down like 20 or 30 PSI, the compression went back to where it's supposed to be, and it lasted over a year. He showed you the same engine after a year without changing the oil. Compression was still up where it's supposed to be. So after watching those videos of him doing a full heavy-duty test on this, I'll believe in it. Engine restore. So let her warm up, and I'll top off the trans because I'm sure it's low because this thing is leaking tranny fluid. For you guys that want to know what we're gonna do with this engine, once I get my engine stand back from Cameron's house, because he has an engine on it right now, I'm gonna pull this engine out. I might get a new block, we'll see, but I'm gonna pull this engine out. At the very least, I'm gonna put the right size rings because they're 40 over rings, and there's stock rings in there right now. They're supposed to be 40 over, that's why it's got blow by. So I'm gonna put the right rings on at the very minimum, or get a new block, I don't know yet. Then I am going to take the tranny to get fully serviced because I serviced it and it's still leaking, but I didn't replace the front and rear bearings, the bushings or whatever, the seals. So I'm gonna have those done. I took them to my transmission guy. He said they were good, that's why I didn't replace them. And have it fully serviced because this thing leaks a lot of trans. It's been parked over here for only a week. And look at that huge stain of tranny right there. It really pisses me off. So I'm gonna let this warm up a little bit more. I'll put some trans fluid in it. And I think it needs a little power steering also. And then we'll go for a little cruise. I might have to go down the street. We gotta go get gas for sure. Today's the last day I'm gonna drive it until Saturday when we go to the Hearse show because I want it to be, all the fluids to be perfect. Here's the gas station. Alright, y'all. That's gonna do it for this video. I went to Kohl's because they had this nice pillow set that came with a cat head, a ghost and a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin, 3 pumpkins. So I was like, I'll go to Kohl's, see if they got it. Well, they did have it. Problem is, it was 40 bucks. I said, you guys are fucking crazy. Kohl's is always so stupid expensive. But what sucks is they get some good little Halloween decor stuff. Like, they get good, like, hand towels and stuff like that for your kitchen and stuff and bathroom. And they have good stuff, but it's always expensive. They had some, like, little hand towels for the kitchen last year that were really nice. And they wanted, like, 40 bucks a towel. I said, you guys are fucking crazy. They have really nice hand towels at 99-cent store. Why are yours $40? Well, I found them, which was cool, and I grabbed them. I was like, hell yeah, because I saw them online on this forum, and I could have sworn the person said they were only 20 bucks, so I was gonna buy them, and I flipped the tag and it's 40, so I said they can keep it. They're fucking crazy. Well, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. The Hearse is doing good. I drove it around town, filled up on gas, and now we are ready to go to the Hearse show. It's like a little oddities horror expo this weekend. They're gonna do it every weekend for the next couple months. So me and some other guys from the Hearse Club are gonna go. So I will be filming. I'll see you guys all there. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all next time.